Good morning. I hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. It is Monday, November the 27th. So I hope you guys are getting back to the normality of life, of normal life after a holiday. We ate entirely too much for entirely too many days. Yeah, we are back home now. We actually left on Tuesday. No, we left on Wednesday. We left Wednesday morning pretty early. I was about to say Tuesday because we had it planned for Tuesday, but we didn't leave on Tuesday. Matt actually had to work a little bit later than what he thought. So we left on Wednesday morning and drove up to Arkansas to spend Thanksgiving. So the only day that we didn't move from the house was Thursday. It was Thanksgiving, and we were cooking all day. So my mother-in-law prepares a lot. Actually, this year wasn't really as much as last year, but there were still tons of leftovers. We left and went up there Wednesday, so we drove. Thursday, we had Thanksgiving. Friday, we went Black Friday shopping. Saturday, we turned around and came home. Sunday, we left Louisiana and went to Mississippi to drop our son off, our oldest son, back with his grandpa so that he could go back home and start school. So he is celebrating his birthday today, which is November the 27th again. So today is his 16th birthday. He is home celebrating with his mom. Actually, he's in school, so. And then yesterday, we drove all day to Mississippi and got home probably almost 10 o'clock. So, we were tired. Matt woke up this morning and headed to work, and I'm home now, unpacking and doing laundry and dishes that I have messed up this morning. Just kind of tidying up the house, getting ready to put up Christmas decorations. We have some, we just have a few, I don't know what you would call those things. There's a name for them, but I don't know what to call them. Anyways, we have a few of those hanging around the house. I don't know. We like lights in here. At nighttime it gets pretty dark, so we just have these little lights. Normally we leave a little nightlight on for the kids if they have to get up and go to the bathroom. I hung it up. They're going to stay up for Christmas anyway, so why not go ahead and get them up. And then I'm going to go get the Christmas, nope, we have the Christmas tree in here. We're going to go ahead and get it put up. This year we are doing an artificial tree. I'm hoping by next year we can have, goodness, that is Hershey destroying everything. I'm hoping next year we will have a live tree, but this year we're going to put an artificial up because, you know, it's just easier for me. I did a little bit of videoing while we were gone. Most of the time it was driving up. We went through Little Rock and all that. So, and then we went up into the mountains. So I got a little bit of that. It's really hard to get some of that footage while you're driving and you're new at YouTube and you don't really know where to put your camera. But anyways, yeah, I got a little bit of that. I'm going to kind of speed it up a little bit to where you guys can see all of it. I didn't really get a whole lot of the shopping on Friday, but I did get a little bit of it. We went to Branson and then Harrison. And so we just drove past Harrison to Branson, did our little rounds up there, and then came back to Harrison and then back home to my in-laws. So they live probably an hour and a half maybe from Branson. So we drove the whole time. The whole brick. It's, I think it's like almost 5 hours to her house from our house. And then we stayed. And then we drove another hour and a half. And then we drove another hour and a half back. And then we drove another 5 hours back. And then we drove another 4 hours down to Mississippi. And then another 4 hours back. So we've been in a car. I told Matt that my seat was probably going to have a hole in it from my butt bone. And he reassured me that if his seat didn't already have one, mine wouldn't have one either. So I think we're okay in that department. Anyway, so enjoy the video. It's just, you know, a little bit of our Thanksgiving driving. I didn't get pictures of our food. I didn't get pictures. We got one family photo and we're missing Papa. So, you know, I'm very bad at this. I'm going to get better. But we're starting off very bad. I started our video off by packing a little bit. So these are called e-bags. I'm trying to show you there, but it's a little dark, you can't see. In 2019, we took a cruise and I was having to pack for 3 people for 8 nights and a couple of flight changes. So we ended up boarding in Florida, so we had to get from Louisiana to Arkansas to Georgia down to Florida, and we took a bunch of planes to get there and come back. So the easiest way for me to pack was just to try to get everything into one luggage instead of having to pack in 10 different bags and check them and take carry-on. So it was just a mess. So I googled a way, or tried to look up a way to pack everything into one bag, and eBags popped up. I went on their website and I looked. They have multiple different sizes, so you have plenty to choose from. They have small ones that you can put your makeup in or toiletries, and they have larger ones that you can pack, like if you're going on a ski resort and you have to take all of your big snow stuff. I don't know, I've never been skiing, but anyways, it sounded good. So anything big like that or anything small, they can cover you anywhere in between. This was Hudson's bag, and he is a 1-year-old, so I had to pack more clothes for him than I normally would pack for any of us, just in case he does get dirty. And I was able to fit all of his clothes into a large size e-bag. This was Adeline. She will be 11 in December, so she's a little bit taller. Her clothes are a little bit bigger than Hudson's, but I was able to pack a ton of jeans in here, and as well as all of her shirts, her pajamas, her undergarments, and everything went into this large bag. They don't look like they're gonna hold it all, but I promise you they will. I was actually able to get all of Hudson's, all of mine, all of Matt's, and all of Adeline's into a large size e-bag, but I only videoed these two because packing is just boring to me. Just throwing it all in this bag. But these bags make it so much easier for you just to throw all of your clothes into these bags, and then these bags into your luggage, and you can wheel it wherever you want to. When you get there, just take your bags out and put them in your chest of drawers or wherever you're keeping them. We were able to throw them in our tote, and they fit perfectly. We had no issues. Thanksgiving morning started with the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, of course, as we prepped for lunch by cooking and getting everything finalized. The kids got together and they had a wonderful time. They played their little hearts out. This was just one cabinet full of food. We had a ton of food left over. We, of course, gave thanks, and we were very thankful for that day and our family. And then this is our family photo, and of course, we missed Papa. Friday morning started with our trip to Branson, and it was so foggy in that valley. It was gorgeous. If you've never been to Branson, it is a beautiful place all throughout the year, but Christmas just holds a very special part of my heart in Branson, and it is just gorgeous going up there and shopping for Black Friday. This beautiful fountain, I just had to stop for a few minutes. It was just mesmerizing. It was just gorgeous to watch. As it is on the video. I mean, it's just a beautiful place. And then they have the huge Christmas tree that is lit up at night. We didn't get that, but it is still pretty. So after all of the beautiful scenery that we were able to see, we came back home and got ready to take our oldest back home. and we had a good Thanksgiving. Very, very, very thankful, and we have a lot to be thankful for. I also forgot to say that we put some more eggs in the incubator. These are the new babies under the mother hen. I know probably some of you were like, what is she talking about, a mother hen? Aren't they sweet? These are the new babies that hatched out like the day before we left. And then, of course, these have 16 days until hatch day. Once that gets to 3, we will take this egg turner out of here and lay them on the little grate down at the bottom and let them hatch out. Super excited. New life on the farm is always fun. Thank you for spending a little bit of your morning with me this morning and going back and looking over our Thanksgiving break, our Thanksgiving travels. And it's always beautiful when we drive up to Arkansas or Branson. And it's just so much better when we get to spend time with family and just hanging out and giving thanks for everything that we have. So I hope that you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you're prepping and not stressing over Christmas coming up. I hope you guys have a great week this week, and I'll see you next time.